What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a 2,000 mile review on this 2018 Yamaha Kodiak 450 that was bought brand new in December of 2017. And I'm going to get it cleaned up. I'm going to wash it real quick. Rode it really hard last weekend. Flipped it, bent the racks, destroyed it, swamped it. It's starting to smoke. So I'm going to clean it up and then we'll do a review. Alright, got it cleaned up a little bit. So here we go. Starting off with problems. Hasn't had no issues at all. It's been through a few sets of brakes. That's normal, you know, mudding and whatnot. One rear CV axle, and went to Broad River mud bog, got just hard clay mud stuck in the radiator and the wiring everywhere, and water and everything. So that wasn't necessarily the four-wheeler's fault, but that caused it to have overheating issues and electrical issues. So the radiator and battery's been replaced and stuff like that. This screen, which is the four-wheeler's fault, it was just a factory defect from Yamaha. This was the first year that they brought back the Kodiaks in the 450s. So, you know, it is what it is, but it was just a factory defect. The original odometer held water, but that was replaced under warranty. So it only says 208 miles on it, but it's actually got 1,800 miles on the old odometer plus what this one has. So it's right at about 2,000 miles, and it's been beat on all its life. Mud, water, redlining, towing heavy crap, running over trees, and hasn't had no major issues. Bumpers beat up. Headlights went out. So these are on it. They're kind of rigged because they're just a cheap $20 eBay set, and the hardware kit wasn't good, so they're kind of just rigged up on there right now. Wiring's rigged. Tires are about shot, bald. Plastics all ripped up, and seats ripped. It's faded. Back rack, flipped it last weekend, so that's bent. The handlebars were completely smashed down too, but I just popped the cover off and took the bolts out and lifted them back up straight. Yeah, so it ain't really had any major issues. As far as maintenance, ain't no maintenance been done since it was brand new. Still got the original oil in it with 2,000 miles being sunk in water and whatnot. But I did take it in some deep water last weekend, so I think it's swamped now, so it might finally need its first oil change, because it finally started smoking. It didn't do that before last weekend, but now it's smoking, so I'm gonna change the oil. Even though I'd already checked it, and it don't even look like there's water in it, so I don't know, but it's whatever. And power, it's a good little fun trail four-wheeler. I wouldn't really buy one for mudding because the ground clearance ain't that good, and I mean, there's better four-wheelers out there for mudding and whatnot. But as far as just an all-around highway, or just like a back road, dirt road, gravel road cruiser, or a trail four-wheeler, or a hunting four-wheeler, I'd say this is the way to go, because they're priced pretty cheap, you know, cheaper than some of the other competition models, and it's a good, reliable four-wheeler. The belt is very good, no belt issues on it. Yeah, four-wheel drive, high, low range. I'm gonna go oh, and the top speed is like, I think 54 mile an hour on these. Comfortable to ride. So yeah, if you're just looking for a good trail bike or whatever, this one's held up over the course of time, so I'd recommend it. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Toyota parked next to my truck. That's been taller than that. What? That ugly Toyota truck out there parked next to mine. Not Japanese. A Toyota parked next to him. He couldn't be parked near, so he had to move over.